and Angela getting married here today is a confirmation of the love, the respect and the friendship that they have for each other. Their relationship has been deepened and enriched by their child, whom we all welcome here today. And they've now chosen to affirm their relationship in this formal and public pledge, offering to each other and to Luca the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. It's my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to make. The law of this country allows two people to make a lifelong commitment to marriage. This legally binding union is to be entered into voluntarily and to the exclusion of all others.
Over
that I know
I declare that I know
of no legal reason why I, Lee James Mackey, may not be joined in marriage to Angela Dawn Freeland. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Angela Dawn Freeland, may not be joined in marriage to Lee James Mackey. Will you now please turn to face each other and take each other by both hands, and you're now going to call upon your guests to witness your formal vows of marriage. So Lee, will you please say these words to Angela? I, Lee James Mackey, take you, Angela Dawn Freeland, to be my wedded wife.
And
Angela, say these words to Lee, please. I, Angela Dawn Freeland, take you, Lee James Mackey, to be my wedded husband. Can we pass those across? So we need Angela's ring first. So if that could be given to Luca, please. Right. Luca, could you bring it all the way round? That's it. Perfect. Pass it to Lee. Thank you, well done. Okay, Angela, hold out your left hand, please. Put the ring on the tip of the ring finger and repeat after me. Angela, I give you this ring. As a symbol of our love. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. I promise to love, cherish, and respect you. In times of joy and in times of sorrow. For as long as we both shall live. And now place the ring on the finger. Perfect. Now, William, if you could bring that ring across to Angela, please. There we go. Thank you very much. Well done. Sit down, hold out your left hand. And then tip of the finger and say these words. Lee, I give you this ring. As a symbol of our love. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. I promise to love, cherish, and respect you. In times of joy and in times of sorrow. For as long as we both shall live. And now place the ring on. And let these rings be a reminder of your promises as you enter into the days of your marriage together. Marriage is the joining of two lives. It thrives on the love that you give to each other, and it never grows old. May you always confide in each other, laugh with each other, share moments of quiet and peace when the day is done. May you be blessed with a lifetime of happiness and a home filled with warmth and understanding. Lee and Angela, you've made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made solemn and binding marriage vows with each other in the presence of your guests, your witnesses, and the Registrar of Marriages. You've sealed those vows with the giving and receiving of your wedding rings, and in addition, you've given to each other a promise of lifelong commitment. So, it now gives me very great pleasure to pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may kiss. Congratulations.
He's calling you now. Wide-eyed, every color in bloom. I only want to wake up with you. I only want to be with you now. New light, the whole earth in bloom. I fly through the stars to get to you. First breath, first moment with you. Wide-eyed, I try a little harder to feel. I only want to take this moment. I only want to be with you now.
Outstanding, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the warmest of welcomes to your host and hostess, our bride and groom, Angela and Lee, the newest Mr. and Mrs. Mackey. Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, the principal toast today is of course the toast to the bride and the bridegroom. On this occasion, it is entrusted into the most capable hands, those of the father of the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please give Would you please give the warmest of welcomes, but then, pray silence for Mr. Barry Freeland.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for being here today. I'd like to welcome every one of you that you've all played some part, however small, in the lives of Angela and Lee and our valued friends because of that. Your presence here is important to them. I will start by introducing myself. I'm Barry, the father of the bride. I have the dubious honour of being the warm-up act before the real speeches. I do confess to being a bit nervous today, as I've rarely had the chance to speak for a few minutes and be listened to at the same time, being in a house of a wife and 3 daughters. Let me start by saying what a wonderful ceremony it was. Linda and I are very proud of Angela. Pleased to see her looking so beautiful and happy today.
Yeah.
Over the years, I've had the privilege of watching Angela blossom from a gorgeous baby daughter into the beautiful woman we see here today. Angela is a wonderful daughter. She's provided us with much joy and happiness over the years, and we've always been proud of her. It is the tradition of the father to tell a story from his daughter's past to make you laugh, cry, or just say, ah. With this in mind, Angela's ah moment came when she jumped out of an aeroplane at 12,000 feet with a man strapped to her back. A big thank you also goes to Angela and Lee, who had definite ideas on how to make today so thoroughly enjoyable. Throughout their thoughtful planning and tireless efforts, they have made today a tremendous success for everyone. And it has also given me the first opportunity to wear a kilt in public. Before you ask, I have got pants on. I would like to take this opportunity to formally welcome Lee to our family. During the time that we've known Lee, we've begun to realise how special he is to Angela and what a great son-in-law he will be. Linda and I will always be there for you in everything you need. And I know you will already have a list of plumbers, tradesmen, plumbers, electricians, cleaners, with no names, just telephone numbers, which just happens to be mine. Many couples say that wedding day is the best day of their lives, but I think Andrew and Lee's moment came when a certain little boy, Luca, came along. I promised Angela not to make this speech too long or emotional, but I think I failed because the cake is in tears. All that remains for me now is to ask everyone to have a good time today and evening, and my final duty and great privilege is to propose a toast to our daughter and new son-in-law. So will you please stand and join me in the toast to the bride and groom. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Angela and Lee.
Angela. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the father of the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now claim your attention for a reply on behalf of the bride and groom from our groom himself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lee.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to thank Barry for my brand new father-in-law Barry for those kind words. His speech was actually normally good. So now it's my turn. I've got the fortunate task, the easy task basically, of essentially thanking everyone and telling Angela how beautiful she is. So let's have a go at that. So when I was trying to write this speech, which started at about 2 o'clock yesterday, the first place I went was the internet. So I trawled the internet for loads of stuff, and there were so many good things on the internet. But then I remembered trying to write a speech this way, so that's the only one I'm using right now. That was the only one thing that I used. Right, anyway, so as I said, there was loads of good stuff on there, loads of good one-liners, but then I kind of wrote them down, played them back to myself, and in my monotone voice they were horrendous. So that's the last chunk of the speech. So, firstly, on behalf of myself and my new wife, I would like to welcome you and say a huge thank you to all of you. To be honest, I spent all day looking around the room, everyone leading up to this says take it in, enjoy yourself. And I've tried my best to do that, and as I said, I'm looking around the room, and I'm genuinely honoured to have everyone in it. It's truly amazing that all of you guys have made such a big effort to come in. I'm truly thanking you for that. If you all stand up, raise your glass for the first toast to you guys, so thank you very much.
Can we sit down?
No. Raise your glasses. To you guys. So now we want to Barry and Linda. Firstly, want to say well done and thank you for raising such an amazing daughter. Or should I say 3? Yeah, and I think on this occasion it's not unfair to say we all know who my favourite one is. Also, thank you for welcoming me into your family from day one. Natalie and Laura, same thing, thank you very much. You treat me like a brother since day one. And then we got William. So before Luca came along, William gave me an insight into what children would be like. Almost put me off. So, and now, thank you, William, for being a fantastic cousin and role model to Luca. So moving on to my family. So I can't obviously talk about family that I mentioned in mine. So I've got Mum Pauline, Dad Dave, Elaine and Andrew. Mum and Dad, thank you again for being there for me throughout my life. So growing up, I wanted for nothing, even if that wasn't always the case. So again, thank you for putting that act on and making me believe that was actually true. I hope throughout some of the occasions I made you proud, and frankly I'm proud to call you my mum and dad. I'd also like to thank Andrew. He's my uncle. He's been there on numerous occasions in both personal and my business life. So again, Andrew, thank you very much. So if we can all raise a glass to family. So I think also it'd be fair to say this wedding wouldn't be possible without the help of my best man and the bridesmaids. So to all the gents that made it on my Spanish stag do and a couple of UK stag do's, thank you for the awesome nights. That's as deep as the information goes. So thank you for the good time and letting me make it to today. I mean, just. Bridesmaids, well done on taking Angela out, sending her off in a good way. I know she gets a bit wild sometimes, so well done for trying to manage. So if we could have the two best men, all the bridesmaids, Luca and William, to come up, I'd like to give you a small token gesture gift. Right, so leading up to the wedding, the standard question has been, am I nervous? Honestly, about the wedding, no. I have been mega miserable and had a face like a slapped arse, but mainly because I don't know what's going on. Well, no, I've normally got slapped arse, but this is like a different level of slapped arse. I just didn't know what was going on, so I was just panicking. But I'm guessing the lack of actual nervousness about the wedding was because I knew I was marrying the right person. I also knew this was confirmed early on, so basically, I don't know if everyone in the room knows, me and Angela met on an online dating website. It was called Professional Good-Looking Standard People. Anyway, so when I signed up, I thought I'm going to be on it for a while. So I bought the three-month membership package. So after 2 weeks, I went on a date with Angela after she harassed me a lot with a lot of messages. Putting that out there. So after I finally answered, around the day, I thought, half decent to be fair. So I didn't look back. Also, I want to point out, I've requested many occasions for a refund from said person for the last 2 months of my membership, yet to receive it. Anyway. But in all seriousness, I'm fully aware that I'm a very lucky man. Angela's an amazing person. She's an incredible mother to our legend of a son. She is stunning to look at and she owns a heart of gold. We have shared amazing time together and I literally cannot wait to share many, many more together. So if we can all be standing, and if we can raise our glasses to my amazing bride. It's crying. A bit of addition here. So on another note, I'd like to thank my best man for last night. So basically, I decided an impromptu get-together. A few bottles of wine and a steak around my place. As it turned out, I cooked the steak. I served the wine. Brad and Mike came back fresh off a full night in London. Brad promptly plonked himself on my sofa put his hand down his pants and fell asleep for the whole night. Mike lasted 40 minutes longer on the floor, didn't put his hand down his pants, but also fell asleep. So basically, the less we mention the teabag incident, the better. And if everyone's wondering why they look so dapper and chirp right now, it's because they've had about 13 hours sleep. So on that note, I'm going to pass you over to my two best men. And by the way, they are known liars.
Good evening, everyone. I am a little bit nervous. My first wedding, and not only that, I'm the best man, so bear with me 2 seconds. Thank you for everyone for coming this evening. As you all know, without you guys it wouldn't be the same, so thank you for coming and making the journey this evening. For those who I'm a stranger to, with a bit of a southern fairy accent, wearing a kilt, my name's Michael. Sounds like an AA meeting, doesn't it? So I've known Lee for the best part of 15 years. We met originally in Tenerife, where Pauline still lives, and Dave used to live, Lee's father. Before knowing Lee, I actually knew Dave beforehand. There's a small story here, Dave, where we go back a few years. Dave played golf. I was new to the game, and he offered me a game of golf one day around the golf course in Tenerife. And he did say to me, all the excuses under the book, I've not been playing for years and so on. So he could hit the ball, he moved it forwards quite well. And by the third hole, it was like army golf for him, bless him. He was literally going left, right, he was all over the show. And if you don't know anything about golf, I do apologise now. He's stuck against the fence, he's still on a volcanic rock, like impossible shots. Not only did he find contact with the ball, he hit it flush onto the green and in the hole for an eagle. So there's me thinking, I'm going to win the hole, and he gets an eagle, so he wins. If any of you guys have ever played golf with Lee, you will all know he is the luckiest golfer alive. Is he or is he not? Literally, you think, that's it, he's out the hole, he's in the bush. Found it! Found it! Right. So, his luck does not end there. He's obviously met a beautiful wife now, Angela. You're looking stunning tonight. Thank you very much. And not only that, but the brides and maid of honour as well, all looking very nice tonight. It's an honour to be here today for Lee. He's been there through thick and thin for me. He's given me advice endless amount of times. So that's why I moved to Spain. And that's choice, wasn't it, really? But he's literally, I'm an only child, he's an only child, and I feel like he's an older brother to me. So literally, thank you very much for everything that you've ever done for me, and I'm pretty sure in the future I will need you again. To the Freeland family, also, you've took me under your wing many times, Barry and Linda, thank you very much for everything. The sisters, Laura and Natalie, again, had fantastic times with the meals or the announcement of a baby. That time when, what was it, there's bread in the oven. Why is there bread in the oven? I was like, I'll eat it. It was actually a bun in the oven. Oh yeah, and also the pasta guy, guys. So if you ever know who tried to kill Angela that one time cooking pasta and eggs, that would be me. So Katie, Siobhan and Jenny, thank you very much for today. You guys look stunning. So I'm going to pass you over to one of our other best men today. By the way, Lee could not have picked more awkward best men. One lives in New York, one lives in Spain. There's about a 12-hour time difference. But Brad, it's been a pleasure meeting you. And many more to come. I'll pass you over.
Good evening, ladies and gents. I wasn't actually going to mention that, but if we think about that, the only people he could pick live combined 5,000 miles away. Is that because if anyone lives within 20 of you, they wouldn't agree to do this because they wouldn't be able to stand you from one road to the next? I like that. Okay, good stuff. Good evening, as I say. First of all, Angela, you look absolutely stunning today. I don't know if you noticed, I did have a little tear as you walked down the aisle. You have done incredibly well. Also, what a stunning venue. To be honest, for those of you that know Lee as well as I do, he can be, as we say, fiscally prudent when it comes to getting his wallet out. when you said you were getting married, I was expecting it to be in the Travelodge halfway up the M6 or something, quite frankly. So you have actually done very well. Also, I don't know about Lee and Mike, but it's my first time wearing a kilt, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan, to be honest. It's quite free. We are all wearing it in the traditional sense, Barry. Amateur hour. But it has given me a newfound respect for the ladies in the room. It is very difficult to maintain a reasonable level of dignity when you're walking, sitting down, getting out the car. I got out of the car earlier and you could have seen what I had for breakfast from 80 yards away. So, yeah, it's not easy, to be fair. Now, when I saw Lee, so I've known him a very long time, but when I saw him earlier getting into his kilt, it reminded me of a very well-known phrase, which is from the tiniest of acorns grows the mightiest of trees. Now, for any of you that have seen Lee in a change room or anything, you will know that it's only the first part of that statement that is true, unfortunately. So, Angela, it's tough lines. You thought 6'3", size 11 feet. I've had a result here. Maybe not. Now, I'd also like to thank Pauline and Dave for raising what is a wonderful, sweet, kind, superbly mannered, well-rounded human being. Was that all right then? Was that all right? Okay, good. Also, a very big thank you to Angela for arranging the big day and everything that goes with it. Having just got married myself, I know firsthand just how difficult it is. And again, knowing Lee as we all do, I'm sure he was about as used as a chocolate teapot, I would imagine. In his defence, he turned up on time, put gel in his hair, and he'd done up his shoelaces properly, so can't really ask for a great deal more than that, Ange, in all fairness. A quick thank you actually to my co-best man, Mike McCarthy. Now, I actually only met Mike a few months ago, and there was some level of intrepidation to being a joint best man. What if me and Mike didn't get on? What if we were very different? But within literally 5 minutes of meeting Mike and telling a few Lee stories, we embraced, and I personally shed a little tear because we realised that we both had 15 years of dealing with this turnip, to be honest. That is a lot of stress, strain, grief, possibly the grumpiest man known to man. You know, it sounded like he was kind of not really enjoying that speech earlier. That was Lee at his happiest. I promise you. I was very impressed with Lee there. But seriously, I am very fond of Mike, and I can see why you've stayed in contact for so long. And I'm very honoured to be part of today's running order. So thank you very much, big boy. Right, so I've known Angela and Lee for many years now. Now, in Angela, Lee has found someone completely beautiful, stunning, kind, loyal, puts up with Lee's sense of humour, which was not the easiest thing to do, I can promise you, and will be the most fantastic wife and mother anyone could hope for. In Lee, Angela's found a marginally overweight golf pro from Andover. Now, when I first met Lee, he won't mind me saying that he was completely wet behind the ears, couldn't talk to a woman to save his life, had the kind of dress sense of a 70s grandad, and would crawl naked over broken glass to play 9 holes in the pissing rain. But now he's a bit older. There was a point there. I was going to make a point, wasn't I? I don't know. Moving on. Now, unfortunately, I am duty-bound to say a few nice things about Lee today. Now, I left the UK around 10 years ago, and when I left, we were still very good friends, but we were nowhere near as good friends as we are now. And when you become an expat, you find out very quickly who your real friends are and who wants to make an effort and not only to maintain that friendship but to make it grow stronger as every year goes by. And without hyperbole, Lee is the loyalist man I've ever met, would move heaven and earth to see me at the drop of a hat. In fact, a couple of Angela's favourites, I would imagine, go something along like this. And you know I said Brad's going to be in the UK in the next few months' time? Oh yeah, you did, yeah. He's here now, and I'm going out till 5 AM tonight. Is that okay? Yes, Lee, it is. Or his personal favourite is, you know I mentioned sometime this year I'm going to go and see Tiger Woods with Brad somewhere? That's in 2 days' time in Florida, and I've already just been on Expedia and booked it. She has the patience of a saint. Lee, you're an absolute legend. I love you dearly. And I believe that is about all for me. I'm going to stop prattling on. 1 second. That's it. So without further ado, I know we've had a lot of congratulations and toasts, but one last one, if we could all be upstanding and give our love and hopes and dreams for the rest of their lives to the bride and groom. To the bride and groom.
Gentlemen, please. Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the time-honoured ceremony of cutting the bridal cake. Ladies and gentlemen, for this we are, of course, going to need a bride and groom. Would you please welcome the newest, Mr. and Mrs. Mackey?